Hey guys, welcome back and thanks for tuning in. This is your number one destination for World Cup 2026 match breakdowns and highlights. So hit that subscribe button right now and let's get straight into it, because Spain are into the round of 16 in the most dominant and clinical fashion imaginable. Spain demolished Austria 3-0 at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles in a truly commanding and breathtaking performance that showed exactly why La Roja are one of the genuine favorites to lift the World Cup trophy at this tournament. And the hero of the night was the brilliant Mikel Oyarzabal, who scored twice, once in each half, with Pedro Porro also getting his name on the scoresheet for his very first ever international goal in what was Spain's first knockout stage victory in 16 long years at the World Cup. Spain were absolutely magnificent from start to finish, and this result sends the biggest possible warning to every single team remaining in this competition. La Roja are coming, and they are absolutely flying. Spain came into this round of 32 clash as heavy favorites, having gone through the entire group stage completely unbeaten and without conceding a single goal, finishing top of Group H with 7 points after beating Saudi Arabia 4-0, drawing 0-0 with Cabo Verde, and narrowly edging past Uruguay in a tense final group game. Austria, on the other hand, had reached the knockout rounds for the very first time since 1954, qualifying in the most dramatic fashion possible with a last-gasp Sasa Kalajdzic equalizer, giving them a 3-3 draw against Algeria to book their historic place in the last 32. Spain averaged 62% possession throughout the entire group stage, the highest of any team in the tournament. And with Lamine Yamal, Alex Baena, and Mikel Oyarzabal leading the attack, Rodri, Pedri, and Dani Olmo controlling the midfield, and a back four marshaled brilliantly by the outstanding Pau Cubarsí. This Spanish team had quality in every single position on the pitch, and it showed every minute of this match. From the very first whistle, Spain were absolutely relentless. Lamine Yamal had a shot on target in just the second minute, and Austria were immediately pinned back in their own half, struggling to get any foothold in the game whatsoever, as Spain's brilliant passing, movement, and combination play created danger from every angle. Spain had a goal dramatically disallowed in the 29th minute when Marc Cucurella slammed home at the back post after a corner, but Alexander Schläger was deemed to have been impeded by Spanish players on his goal line, and the referee ruled it out. A hugely controversial and frustrating decision for Spain, but one that did absolutely nothing to dampen their intensity, their belief, or their relentless attacking intent. And Spain's quality finally told in brilliant fashion in the 38th minute. Marc Cucurella found space down the left and pulled the ball back perfectly for Mikel Oyarzabal inside the penalty area, and the Real Sociedad striker made it look deceptively easy with a brilliant composed first-time redirect that gave Schläger absolutely no chance whatsoever. Spain went into halftime leading 1-0, and it could very easily have been 2 or 3. Alex Baena struck the crossbar from a free kick in first-half stoppage time, and Lamine Yamal was denied from the rebound in what was yet another moment of incredible bad luck for a Spain team that was utterly dominant but only had one goal to show for it. The second half told exactly the same story of relentless Spanish dominance and increasingly desperate Austrian resistance, until the 62nd minute when the game was truly put to bed in the most spectacular fashion. Marc Cucurella won the ball brilliantly and found Alex Baena wide on the left, who pulled it back from the byline with a perfectly weighted cross for Pedro Porro to throw himself at the ball and head it past a helpless Schläger for his very first international goal. What a moment, what a finish, and what a reward for one of Spain's best players throughout this entire tournament. Ralf Rangnick threw on Marko Arnautovic and Sasa Kalajdzic in search of a lifeline, but Spain were completely in control and suffocating Austria's every attempt to build any kind of momentum. This was a defensive masterclass combined with devastating attacking quality, and Austria simply had no answer for it. Gavi came on for Lamine Yamal in the 85th minute and received a massive ovation from the Spanish supporters inside SoFi Stadium. And then deep into stoppage time, Oyarzabal put the absolute gloss on this magnificent team performance with his second goal of the night. Another fine assist from the brilliant Marc Cucurella, setting up the striker to finish calmly and clinically and confirm Spain's place in the round of 16 with a stunning 3-0 victory that flattered absolutely nobody. The final numbers are extraordinary. Spain dominated every single aspect of this match from start to finish, and this result marks Spain's first knockout stage win at the World Cup in 16 years since their famous triumph in South Africa in 2010. Spain now advanced to the round of 16 where they will face the winner of Portugal versus Croatia, and with Oyarzabal scoring twice, Cucurella assisting 2 goals, Lamine Yamal terrorizing the Austrian defense throughout, and Rodri controlling every single midfield battle with absolute authority, this Spanish side is hitting their very best form at exactly the right moment in this tournament. La Roja are flying. Austria can be incredibly proud of their historic achievement in reaching the knockout rounds for the first time in 72 years, but on this occasion Spain were simply too good, too organized, too clinical, and too complete a team. This 2026 World Cup is delivering brilliance every single day, and Spain are right at the very heart of it. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, share this video with all your football-loving friends. Hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our World Cup content. I will see you in the next one. Let's go.